were not shocked by Manhattan in New York because they had seen Shanghai, because they had seen Hong Kong, because they had seen Beijing. So for them, Manhattan was quite normal. My son got a scholarship for an exchange during university. He was attending the University of Milan, University Bocconi, and the university proposed him to go to Guangzhou, to the Sun Yat-sen University for 5 months, and he immediately accepted. But my son had been visiting China with me and the whole family since he was 8 years old. For 5 running years, he went every year. My children, who had been to China before being to the United States, were not shocked by Manhattan in New York because they had seen Shanghai, because they had seen Hong Kong, because they had seen Beijing. So for them, Manhattan was quite normal. When I went for the first time to the United States, I was amazed. But normally, a normal student, I expect, if he is proposed to go to China for studies, he wouldn't even consider because he would be afraid of the language, he would be afraid of the customs and so on. When you don't know, you are always afraid. Knowledge brings understanding and possibly love. Even culturally minded people in Europe, we have what we call Eurocentric approach. Which means that we have been accustomed because of colonialism, because of the Industrial Revolution, because of some historical events which happened we are accustomed to be at the center of the world. But some people still consider the world scenery as in this perspective, which is not the case anymore. We represent only a fraction, a smaller and smaller fraction of this wealth and of this part on the world scenery and on the world history. Our books of history hardly speak about the history of China. If people want to get a documentation about China, they should go on internet or should go to encyclopedia and read and try to understand